We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Seattle, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Ben Gamble is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, here's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Line drive to left. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jose Altuve is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Cutter low. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Turned on down the line. Another 1-2 delivery. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knee.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First offering on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Now in the box, Yonder Alonso. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Mitch Hannigan. From the stretch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. For Alonso, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit hard down the line. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. At the plate, Mike Zunino. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Reddick. And that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slow grounder to first. Alonso charging this one, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So striding forward now, Josh Reddick. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Gamble is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hit out toward second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Left fielder.
Ready for another chance. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
And there's ball 2 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonder Alonso. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Digging in to try it.
Hennigan.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1. Here it comes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8.
So
Catcher.
1 away now for Brian McCann. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The 0-2 home. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Designated hitter
at the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Lays off 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. The tag will get him coming back to first. Gene Segura standing in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
3-0 now. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's another 1-2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mike Zunino is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Reddick. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Center fielder
stepping
4.
into the box, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Digging in, the switch
left
hitter,
fielder,
Marwin
number 9.
Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Zunino has it, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 2 on his
Leading off
line
for
thus
the
far.
Mariners, left fielder.
Into the windup
Gamble.
and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The next 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McCann has a play. 2 gone. Digging in and
Now
looking
batting,
for more. Nelson
designated
Cruz.
hitter,
A hit in 2
Nelson
tries so
Cruz.
far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Yonder Alonso. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Yonder
Francisco
Alonso.
Liriano is going to take
attention,
over
please.
here in inning number
Now
5,
pitching
so
for
it'll
the
be a
Astros,
bullpen game from
number
here on out.
45, Francisco Liriano.
Danny
Pitching for the
Valencia
Mariners,
will look for some
number
2-out magic
26,
here as he'll pinch hit with
Danny
2 gone and a
Valencia.
runner at first. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in once again, Mitch Hannigan,
fielder,
and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. 2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on it.
Third baseman Kyle Seager.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Kyle Seager is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alex Bregman.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Pitch on the way. Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The batter. Right
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Another 0-2 coming. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. Now the tag by Segura. They're going to get him at second base.
First baseman.
So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Leak into his motion. 1-1 on its way to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. First delivery to him on the way. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Mike Zunino. He started out the evening 0 for 2. So ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that 2-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him to chase one up in the zone there as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here's Gerard Dyson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher Brian McCann.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 now to McCann. Lifted in the air out to left. Gamble moves over. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ezekiel Carrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High pop-up. Valencia coasts under it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Very weakly on the ground. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Leake sets his sights, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball. Ready once again, Ben Gamel. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Ben Gamel.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's looking for hit number.
Nelson Cruz.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home to Cruz. 3-0 now. Danny Valencia will be next. Here's the 3-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And look out. That's in very tight. And it's ball 4. Tyler Clippard is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 29, Tyler.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Hennigan. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gamble going back, a leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, George Springer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Leaks ready. First pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's Gerard Dyson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Look into McCann. The 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So stepping in, Robinson Cano. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Cano. A quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time. And there are two away now. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Coming to the plate now, Ezekiel Carrera, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Cameron Maben. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Carlos Correa now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Correa.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste the pitch right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. Gone into the deck seats in center. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Valencia. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Shot back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Mitch Hanigan. Over 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ken Giles takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ken Giles.
Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. The runner in scoring position with none out. Hits this one hard the other way. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. In to score, the runner from third. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Now in the box, Gene Segura. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He singled his last time up. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The center fielder, number 1.
Stepping up to the plate, Gerard Dyson, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Reddick will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Standing in, Jose Altuve. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Tony Zitch is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
For Seattle, number 55, Tony Zitch.
Line towards center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely. Here's George Springer. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Left fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now. Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
So he sets him down swinging. Marwin Gonzalez goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man